Hi guys, and another warm and loving welcome here on the Violetlight channel. I hope that you guys are all doing very well, and thank you for joining your energy here today. Okay guys, so for today's reading, we are going to have a look at the unconscious blocks within our being. What are these blocks that we are not aware of? That's very deep within our beings. So the reason behind this whole reading is sometimes we are in certain situations where we find ourselves that we attract certain things that we don't want within our lives, or there's certain cycles that we just keep finding ourselves repeating, or certain things within our lives that we kind of stop ourselves from, being the best version of ourselves. This can be in so many different forms. This can be that literally maybe we get involved in, relationships that's maybe not healthy for us, or behaviors that's not healthy for us, or we keep attracting the same circumstances and we don't feel fulfilled in our lives. What is blocking us on a deeper level within our being from achieving the life that we want? And like I mentioned, this can be like very deep blockages and we are unaware of that. So within today's reading, we want to get to the bottom of that. What is these blockages that I have deep within my being that is blocking me from achieving the life that I want to live, that is making me do things that I don't really want to do, that is maybe making me go in cycles and repeating the same things. However it might resonate to you, we are going to have a look at those deep subconscious blocks. Okay guys, so there are 3 piles for you guys to choose from. We have pile number 1 over here with the red flower. Then we have pile number 2 with this orange flower. And then we also have pile number 3 with the purple flower. Okay guys, so just take a moment, connect to your intuition, to that inner being, to that inner voice, and just feel, where does your energy feel drawn to? Which pile calls out for you? And when you are ready, you can go to the description box below and find the time for your reading within the timestamps, under the timestamps description. Okay guys, and I will go ahead and start with pile number 1. Hi guys, and welcome to everybody that chose pile number 1 with this little red flower. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay guys, so I just want to explain a little bit, even like I did in the intro, about this reading. So we're going to uncover deep-seated blocks within our being, and just get a little bit of information about that and what it is that we can do to release that energy. Okay guys, so I would like to start over here. We'll start with these 3 cards. So I'll show you guys the cards that came up, and then I'll go into just explaining a little bit about the messages that's coming out. Okay, so we have the 7 of Wands in reverse. We have this card, community and spiritual ancestors. And we also over here have the 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so guys, with this energy coming up over here, for many of you, there can be that energy that in whichever way you find yourself, I think that you feel maybe very misunderstood, or maybe that you don't belong, or maybe just different from your family, from your community, from your work colleagues, from your friends. There is that kind of mismatch energy that maybe you feel on a certain level that maybe they don't fully get you, or, you don't fully vibrate with their energy, or maybe you guys maybe have different interests, or in whichever way this might resonate towards you. This is a general reading. For many of you, this is that energy of your community, your family members, that maybe you feel like the outsider, like the black sheep, like they don't fully get you. Maybe you feel almost, there's just that kind of mismatch energy, like kind of feeling like the outsider in whichever way this might be. And I think within this energy of kind of feeling like the outsider, it can bring that energy of just feeling so tired about this situation, just feeling so, demotivated, so defeated, just that energy of, here we go again, I'm just so tired of being in that space. So whatever is going on within this energy, I just think you want to move away from that energy. You no longer want to be in that energy. You want to feel grounded. You want to feel like you belong to a community. You want to be with people that get you, people that understand you, people that see your worth, see your light, see your beauty, see what you really are, who you really are, people that you connect with. It's almost like your tribe, your vibrations, your, just that energy where, in whichever way, people that you work with that really get your passion, your understanding for this job, maybe your family and your community, maybe creating a community where you feel you belong, or being with people that understand your hobbies, your passions, whatever it is. And I feel that right now there is that energy, that feeling that you aren't fully, people don't fully get you, and like that kind of energy. And I think for many of you, it can create that energy of also feeling very ungrounded. We have this red energy over here as well. For any of you, you were drawn to this red energy, and this is also that energy of the root chakra. And if we really think about it, what is the root chakra? It is really that energy of grounding us to the earth, grounding us to our communities, feeling safe on the earth, feeling safe within our communities, within our surroundings. So for many of you, it is that energy of, right now there is that imbalance within the community, in whichever way it is, your family, your friends, whoever it is, and just that imbalanced energy. So first of all, what I would like to suggest, and what I want to say about this journey, and what we can do about just feeling more connected, is to just connect to the earth, really working with our root chakra. And with that energy, remember, you have incarnated on this earth now, so you are part of the earth. You are part of the collective energy that is within this earth. And I know we are all different, and we all vibrate differently, and within this collective consciousness, there are people that we're going to vibe with, and situations we're going to vibe with, and other people and situations that we are not going to vibe with. But on a deeper level, we are part of the collective consciousness now. So just focusing on our root chakra, really grounding our energies, will also help us to just be more grounded upon planet Earth. And by being more grounded upon planet Earth and working with our root chakras, we are going to feel more just like more held by the earth, and like we belong more upon the earth. And as soon as we get that energy that we are held by the earth, and we are grounded within the earth's energies, we're just going to feel we belong more, and we're going to attract people that makes us feel that we belong more upon this earth. So first of all, sit with your root chakra. Feel the red energy just going deep into the earth, and just feel the vibration of the earth. Walk bare feet on the earth, hug a tree, really get into contact with your root chakra. Sit and meditate, listen to the chants for the root chakra. Do whatever comes to you on how to heal your root chakra. Wear more red clothes, eat more red food, whatever it might be. But this is really going to help you to belong. This is that energy of grounding and belonging. And remember, when we feel the belonging energy, we are going to attract different things within our life, because we're going to radiate out, I belong. So we're going to attract a tribe where we feel we belong, a family, a work, friends, whatever it might be, where we feel we belong to this tribe. We feel we vibrate with their energy. So first of all, some work on the root chakra. Okay, guys, and then on a very deep level, there is a kind of energy of really bringing peace within a situation. Over here, we can see peace offering with the white buffalo calf woman. And as well over here, we have that energy of peace with the lavenders. Okay, so overall, this is really about making peace with your situation, with your past, with whatever comes up. Sorry guys, before we come in, there's just also another message that's coming up over here as well about ancestral healing. To help us also heal this energy is ancestral healing. So for many of you, please look into that. If that resonates for you, that will also bring a lot of energy for you in feeling that you belong. So for many of you, these issues can be issues related within your family that is causing certain problems within your life, and this is deep-seated, rooted things that needs to be healed, that goes down the family line. And for many of you, you are that healer that is coming in, that is bringing that ancestral healing and helping the issues within your family and within your family line to heal and to break yourself free from that energy. Because remember, whatever happened within our family line, we often bring that energy in, and we create the same cycles. So now as well, for many of you, if this resonates, there is a time now to break certain family cycles, to bring in that healing energy. So now it can also be a time to work with your ancestors, to go within your past, discover more about your ancestral line, discover more about yourself, and this will also help you to bring that healing energy within your family or within your ancestral line. So take that as well, how it works. And for any of you that has been thinking about working with your ancestors, now will be a good time. There's also a message coming through that maybe if you go within and you learn more about your family and the background of your family, this will also help you along this healing path, and also making peace with your family. Again, this energy of peace coming in, making peace with your ancestral line, making peace with your ethnicity, making peace with, your family members, where you come from, the past of your family, everything that has been going on there. Just really finding that peace. Very often, if we are in a situation where we don't feel we belong, there can be a resentment energy or an energy of anger. Why don't you accept me? Why do I feel I don't belong to this energy? So also finding that inner peace, really going within, finding that peace, releasing that anger, that unforgiveness. I forgive you, I forgive my family. I forgive them for not feeling part of the family. I forgive myself for not feeling part of this community, for not feeling part of this friendship group, however it might resonate. But doing that forgiveness and finding that peace. I am at peace with myself. Be at peace with who you are. We are talking about you now. Now we are focusing on your healing, and now you need to focus on being at peace with yourself. Accept yourself for who you are. Yes, yes, maybe you didn't fit in that friendship group, or in with that family member, or with this job, or whoever it is, because you are your own beautiful, unique being. You are, you bring your own special uniqueness, your own special energy. There's no one else like you. So you need to find peace within yourself. Accept you who you are. Find that peace, and as soon as you find that peace within yourself, you can find peace with everyone around you. And if there is a circumstance with a family member or a work colleague, the best path that you can take now is that energy of peace. Release all that old energy. We actually have this over here. Shed old skin. And we have the snake energy over here as well. So again, with this energy of shed the old, that which no longer serves you, let that energy go. Don't be, stuck on things from your community, things from your family. If you feel it don't serve you anymore, let that energy go. Now is the time to focus on yourself and to, discover this new energy of yourself, work on yourself, focus on your own self-healings, focus on that which you want in life, however it might resonate. But let the old energy go. It is time to let all the old energy go. Accept yourself. Make peace with the past. Make peace with your circumstances. Whatever it is that you need to make peace with, you make peace with that. Let the old energy go. Let go of that which no longer serves you. Now is your time to step into your light. You are a beautiful being with so much light within you, and you need to recognize that. Let go of that energy of not stepping into that pure light, because you have so much light around you, and now is the time to shine bright and to really step into that light that is your uniqueness, that you are this light. And we can see this over here as well. White witch, be the light. So with this energy, it is really also telling you, where can you spread the light? You are a light worker. If you find yourself in a circumstance, or within a community, or within a family, or, within a workplace, what can you do to radiate more light? When you see a place, maybe a person that is not feeling well, or maybe you have negative thoughts about somebody, what can you do to shift that? Maybe I can change that negative thought about that person into a loving thought and see the best within that person. Maybe I can, open my heart and do a meditation and send love and peace to everyone. Maybe this conflict that I am having with this person, I can make peace with this energy. Maybe I can talk to this person, whatever it is. But how is it that you can bring more light within that situation? How is it that you can maybe see everyone within this situation from a higher point of view, from a more compassionate, loving point of view? Maybe there's something physically that you have to do. Maybe there's people that's being mean and you have to speak up, however it might resonate. But how can you be the light within this situation? We are seeing over here, Spirit is truly telling you that you are a light, and you can spread so much light within your family, within your community. You are that healer, that light bringer, however it might resonate. We have two cards telling you that you are bringing so much light and that you can bring light, and now is that time to bring that light. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all its inhabitants. So again, this indication that you are a light worker. You need to shine that light. Also, what is coming through, take this however it resonates. How is your message coming through of sending light? Is this physically doing light work? Is this in whichever way? There are millions of ways that we can be light workers, but now to spread your light. And for many of you, this is that energy of bringing light within your family, within your community, healing those ancestor lights. You are the healer in your family. You are going to heal that energy, so there is that energy coming forth. feel how it heals, but I feel how it resonates. But at the end of the day, Spirit is telling you, you are a light worker. Also, a meditation that is coming through from Spirit is to really sit and bathe in the light energy. So really make that time for yourself, go and sit, in a quiet spot, put on some candles, some incense if you feel guided to, do whatever you need to do, create space for yourself and really sit in that space. See this beautiful, amazing light appear above you, in front of you, however you want to resonate, and just feel this amazing, beautiful light filling all your cells, your entire being, going so deep within your DNA and just purifying, cleansing, lightening up your entire being. So really making space for that. Spirit is also telling you to attune more to the light and fill your being more with light, to fill your cells, your molecules, your organs, your DNA, your skin, your entire energy field, everything more with this light. This will also help you to release the old energy, to release the old blockages, and to step more into your divinity, to step more into your own light. Okay, guys, and then we also have yoga coming in. Okay, so definitely yoga will also help you along this path of releasing all those old blockages. So overall, the messages that is coming through from Spirit on how can I heal the subconscious blockages within me is really about making peace within yourself, making peace with your circumstances, making peace with the people, with your surroundings, with your family, with your friends, making peace with who you are as a being, as a person, accepting and loving yourself for who you are, and also really tuning into the light, sitting, having those meditations where you feel the light fills your entire being, really connecting with your ancestors, your ancestor lines, your family lines, and doing the root chakra work, sitting, meditating, feeling your connectiveness to Mother Earth, do whatever it is, but really connecting with your root chakra and feeling that energy of belonging. Thank you so much, pile number 1. I hope that these messages resonated with you, and I wish you lots and love and light on your healing path ahead. Namaste. Hi guys, and welcome to everybody that chose pile number 2 with this flower over here. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay, guys, so first of all, I just want to get into these cards and just explain the messages that's coming through over here, and then we'll get into the cards individually and I'll explain the messages or what is coming through. So first of all, we have the 4 of Swords, we have the 5 of Swords, and we also over here have appreciation and divine helpers. Okay, guys, so I think what maybe the situation that you find yourself in now, or situations that you often find yourself in due to your subconscious blocks that you have on a deep level, is an energy of maybe sometimes finding yourself to be in a situation, an unwanted situation, where you just feel very defeated. Maybe there is some hostile energy, just some difficult energies to overcome, and this very often causes you to be in that state of feeling stressed, feeling maybe even anxiety, feeling very overwhelmed and very tired. So in whichever way this might resonate to you, but when you are going through that energy of really experiencing the energy that your subconscious blocks create for you, it is that feeling of feeling maybe defeated. For many of you, there can be maybe that energy that maybe you become a very negative energy of yourself. Maybe you become hostile. Maybe you find yourself involved with hostile people, or just this energy of, feeling maybe in that space of just a lot going on, feeling really tired, really drained, and As well, within this situation, I also just want to mention that maybe for many of you, there can be an energy coming through of just blocks that we have within our beings where we feel not very passionate about life, maybe not very passionate about, expressing ourselves in a certain way, however this might resonate, but there is that lack of passion as well coming in. Maybe that energy of, again, repeating cycles, which is very common when we have subconscious blocks. But I feel on a deeper level, there are certain emotions that you need to release at this moment in time, and by releasing these emotions, this will help you to feel more passionate. So take this however it resonates. This can literally be that maybe within your connections, maybe you and your partner, you just don't feel very maybe even motivated to get into that sensual kind of passionate space, or maybe this is just in general, maybe you lost that passion of sensuality or that energy of just feeling passionate about a project or passionate about life, or however it might resonate. You often find yourself of just feeling life is taking over. There's just so much happening, and it's just all happening at such a fast rate, and this is causing me to feel overburdened, to feel tired, to have anxiety, to just sometimes maybe feel that that it's difficult to cope within life. So we do have that energy coming up, but how can we heal this energy? I just also want to mention, we do have this energy, like I mentioned, of emotions, that some emotional healing might be needed. For many of you, this goes very deep within your childhood, certain things from your childhood that you need to go within and really explore and go within and let that energy go. So remember, it's very difficult within a collective reading to say all the energies that's coming up, because different things will come up for different people, but definitely there is a message for whoever resonates with this, of deep emotional traumas that was created within childhood that now needs healing. Remember, this can be on different levels for everyone else. This can literally be something nasty that a friend said, or maybe maybe something that a teacher said, or this can be very deep seated rooted issues, like maybe like abuse, or somebody that was very mean with their words, or however it might resonate. This will resonate differently for everyone. It might be something that's so deep that you are not aware of, and maybe when you take that time, you're like, oh, I just need to release this. Maybe a friend said something and it's maybe just so easy to release it. Maybe you can just breathe through it and let it go. And for some of you, maybe it's going deeper. Maybe it's sitting with that energy, feeling that emotions, doing the tears, crying, writing the letters, forgiving, letting guilt go, letting old anger go. However it resonates, it will resonate different for everyone. But for some of you, there is that energy of healing something from your childhood. But definitely there is sacral healing energy that is coming through. Also emotional healing. So right now will be a good time to do some kind of emotional healing, however it might resonate, like sit with your emotions. What is it that you are really feeling at this moment in time? Connecting with your feelings, really get into contact with your true feeling. I think for many of you, there is that energy of just not feeling passionate about life. It is maybe a feeling you want to shift whatever it is that you're feeling. So, I feel for many of you, maybe there is that desensitizing, that you just feel that you don't feel anymore. So I think for many of you, go and sit and really feel what it is that you feel. What feelings are coming up. For some of you, there might be uncomfortable feelings coming up. I feel sadness. What is this root of this sadness? Really go within and explore. What is it that comes up? Have a pen, have a paper, write down what is coming up and release that energy. Release the old energy. So really deep emotional healing, and coming, this is like deep energy healing. You need to go within yourself to discover the self-conscious blocks. And I think for many of you, it will come with emotions that you need to heal. And like I said, for many of you, it can just be a little bit of emotion and you can let it go. And for others of you, it might be deep healing that needs to come in. And as well, that energy of maybe also sitting with your sacral chakra, really going within and feel with yourself what is coming up. When I focus on this energy, what is coming up? Because this is also that energy of feeling that joy, that feeling of joy about life, you know, and this can also create that energy of emotional blocks, that block where we just feel so, maybe just not have that energy of flow anymore. You know, when we have blockages within our sacral chakra, we don't feel that passion about life. We feel maybe even guilty. Maybe there's some old energies that's stuck over there. You know, this can also be that self-sabotaging energy. How are you sabotaging yourself? Maybe you have certain addiction problems, or you do things that is bad for you, however this might resonate, but really going within and doing sacral healing energy, you know, working with that sacral energy, letting that old emotions, that old guilt, that old traumas, whatever it might be, letting that energy go. And I also just want to mention with this energy of this flower coming up, so I want to mention that I was walking in the garden and I asked, you know, the plant spirits and everyone, which flowers want to share their energy within this healing and bring forth messages within the healing. And when the orange flower spoke to me, it was this energy of, I don't know if you can see over here, but it's a little bit over there. There is like a little bit of a cut on the flower. I don't know if you can see very clearly over there. It's difficult maybe to see it within the light, but it doesn't matter. There is this cut. And again, this is the message that came through immediately is about emotional wounds, you know, to go deep and to heal those emotional wounds. So first of all, the energy healing that is coming through of how can we heal all this stuff that we are dealing with, whatever it might be, is to heal the emotions. There is emotional trauma. There are emotions, stuck emotions, old emotions. This is going to resonate differently, and you need to go within, feel those emotions, and then release those emotions. And like I mentioned, this will come about differently for everyone else. But there is also an energy to realize, you know, see how your actions are affecting the people around you. You know, there is also that energy coming up that you know, maybe it is difficult to feel, but it is also to see, you know, the space that you are creating for yourself, the energy that you are vibrating at this moment in time, the place that you just find yourself. How is this affecting the people around you? What energy are you projecting onto them? Is it maybe toxic energy? It will resonate differently for everyone else, but just see, how is your energy now affecting the people around you? You know, for many of you, it is that when you see how your energy is affecting the people around you, you will also see that maybe you need to create certain changes and shifts within your energy. So just take it how it resonates. But this is also about seeing people within your community, or, you know, the people within your relationship, your husband, your wife, your partner, whoever it is, also with in a different light, a light of more appreciation, seeing this is how my energy is affecting them, and I will see them with more appreciation. Also, you know, with this appreciation card, this is also about the people within your community, you know, seeing that we are part of a whole, even though it might sometimes not feel like this, or we like being by ourselves. We can't fully operate by ourselves. We still need somebody to go and pick the vegetables on the farm, or we need somebody to collect our garbage, or we need somebody to, you know, create a supply of water, however it might resonate towards you, and to just appreciate the people within our communities, within our relationships, and to see how our energy is affecting them, and to maybe for many of you to shift the energy that we are projecting onto others and be more in that state of appreciating them and appreciating the energy that they are bringing in. So again, just feel how this energy resonates. Again, there is a very strong energy coming through of really feeling that passionate energy going within, feeling that expressing, that very expressive kind of energy. And I think with the expressive energy, again, this can come through, with the sacral healing energy, expressing what I am feeling, maybe feeling my body, feeling my passions, feeling what is bringing me joy and happiness. We have the energy of fire guardian, ignite with your passions. So really, what is it that is making you passionate? What is it that makes you feel alive? For many of you, there is that energy of maybe you need to connect more with your sensual energy. Maybe you have blockages that's coming in there, and healing energy that needs to go I don't want to be too expressive over here, but maybe there is some sensual healing energy that is needed, some old blocks related to that, and you need to let that go and really relate to your sensual energy and realize that you are a sensual being. But this is also, even if it doesn't relate to a sensual level, this is really about feeling passion for life, feeling passion for your hobbies, feeling passion, waking up and life is great, I'm going to do this, feeling passionate about whatever you want to feel passionate about. So this is really about connecting with your passions. But when we are in that space of not feeling very passionate, how can we connect to that passion energy and feel that passionate energy again? So like I mentioned, really going within and releasing those old emotions, doing the emotional work that we need to do, and just becoming more aware of our inner world and how our actions are influencing the people around us. We have Archangel Gabriel over here. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. So again, feel however this message resonates for you. But again, this is about that energy of just feeling, tapping into that energy of what is it that I'm feeling, and then expressing it in whichever way it might come through. Maybe your expressive energy is movement. Maybe you move, I feel a certain way. How can I express this? Through movement. Maybe it's through singing. Maybe it's through communicating. Maybe it's through the energy of writing. But with this energy that is coming through over here, it's again, what am I feeling? And how can I feel this within my body? What is coming through? Just waking up to that energy of expressing what you are feeling, expressing it in whichever way resonates with you, expressing it, like I mentioned, through maybe singing, through communicating, through maybe even talking to yourself in the mirror, talking to your guides, expressing it through dancing. Remember, movement is also a wonderful way to open up ourselves and to feel the way that my body is moving. And also to become aware. Over here we have the High Priestess energy. Harness mystical powers. Again, this is that energy of becoming aware that you are a very powerful being and you have an energy field around you, and whatever you project into that energy field, it creates a certain energy back to you, and whatever you send on to others, it all creates energies that comes back to you. So with this energy, it is really, again, that energy of realizing what energies you are vibrating out, because whatever you are vibrating out is what you are creating more and more of. So this is that energy that if you want to shift certain things, vibrate at a different level. But and radiate out different energies. But again, it all comes back to how do we radiate out different energies? Because yes, very often we can realize I am a powerful creator, and whatever I put out into the universe is what I'm going to get back. So if I put loving, happy thoughts out, I'm going to attract happy, loving circumstances. But very often we can find ourselves just stuck in an energy. And yes, I try, but I'm stuck. I'm struggling to send out that positive, happy energies. I understand that. But again, we come back to that energy of having to do the sacral healing energy, the emotional healing, letting go, getting into our passions, feeling what is coming up for us and within our abilities, for many of you as well, energy healing, take this however this might resonate. There are so many different ways of doing healing energy. This can literally be, like sitting, breathing, Reiki, crystal healing, however it might resonate for you. But as well, making that time for that deep energy healing. This is a time for you and your healing, and you need to make that time. Make that time to tune in and to do the healing work. And yes, it is difficult. Yes, it's difficult because all these emotions and feelings and unwanted energies is going to come up. But remember, it's coming up for us to release that energy. And once we release that energy, we can be free. We release that energy and we create different energies within our energy field. So we start attracting different things within our life. So definitely energy healing. Feel how this resonates. Do you need to go for Reiki? Do you need to do crystal healing? Is it just about sitting and working with that sacral chakra energy? Or, is it about wearing crystals? Is it about making time for yourself? Take it however it might resonate towards you and your situation. And Spirit is also telling you now is a very fertile time for you to do the healing energy, to work on whatever is coming up for you. It is a good time to release that energy, to release all those old blocks, because when we release all this energy, beautiful new things can come in. So now is a time for you to focus on you and to release all these old blocks so that you can vibrate at a different energy, so that you can feel more whole and more passionate and happy about life, and no longer have all those heavy energies, those energies that makes you feel drained, that self-sabotaging, whatever it might be, so that we no longer hold on to those energies, so that we can fully step into our power and focus upon our strength. Because remember, you are a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful being, and you have a wonderful light within you. But sometimes it's difficult for that light to shine fully if we have certain things that we need to deal with. When we have these deep-rooted emotional things that we have to heal, we often can find ourselves getting involved in activities, in whatever it might be, that kind of blocks those emotions from coming through. And it takes so much courage and strength to actually sit and go within and release that energy. It isn't a comfortable journey. It's difficult. I agree with you, but the blessings that it will bring at the end will just be absolutely just so wonderful and so rewarding. And it will also empower you as a person and bring completely different energies into your life. So overall, the energies that is coming through about how pile number 2 can heal their deep-seated beliefs. Deep blocks is that energy of going within and really feeling what is it that I'm feeling, getting in touch with your feelings and releasing all that old stuck emotions, all that old stuck energy that no longer serves you, working on your sacral chakra, becoming aware of how your energy is influencing the people around you, how your energy and the vibrations you are creating, how this is creating the circumstances within your life, and also energy healing, in, like I mentioned, in whichever way it might resonate to you. Okay, guys, thank you so much, pile number 2, for tuning in. I hope that these messages resonated with you, and I wish you guys lots of love and light upon your healing journey. Namaste, guys. Hi guys, and welcome to everybody that chose pile number 3 with the purple flower. Okay guys, so the purple flower isn't as open as it was when we did the introduction to the video, okay? So which can also mean that maybe you guys feel defeated or tired or, broken on a certain level. So just take that if it resonates. Okay, guys, so first of all, what we are going to do is, first of all, I just want to explain these 3 cards, and then we'll get into the energy of the other cards and what it is that you can do to heal, those deep subconscious blocks. Okay, guys, so let's start with the 2 of Cups in reverse, the Page of Wands in reverse, and then we have this card, Survival, over here. Okay, guys, so overall for pile number 3, there can be that energy for many of you that you often find yourself just being in a space where you feel almost that, people from the past or people, whoever it might be, but there is that energy of deep hurt that is coming through. So however it might resonate with a person in your life, with family, within a relationship, with a sibling, however it resonates, but I feel that maybe somebody has let you down. Somebody did cause you a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, a very uncomfortable situation, an uncomfortable energy, however it might resonate. And I think this energy just really made you feel almost like so just tired and uninspired, and just almost just feeling like just in a negative space, a space of almost being in that energy space where you feel just so imbalanced, and it's almost maybe you just don't feel inspired to connect to other people. Maybe it made you just feel uninspired to achieve higher goals, or however it might resonate. But definitely that energy of imbalance that's coming in, that right now within your life there is that energy of not always feeling very connected, not always feeling very balanced. And this energy comes from an energy or a time where somebody really hurt you, or somebody really let you down, or somebody did something that really caused a lot of emotional pain or physical pain, or that betrayal energy. Take it however it resonates, but overall the energy that is coming through at this moment in time is that energy that maybe somebody did something to you to really deeply hurt you on such a deep level. And and this has caused, obviously, when we feel that hurt and that pain and all those deep emotions, it creates certain energies within our energy field. It creates imbalances. It creates energies of lack of motivation, lack of inspiration, feeling tired, feeling drained, feeling maybe even depressed, not motivated for life, however it might resonate towards you. And I feel for many of you, whatever this energy is, it is very draining. We can see over here, this flower is just feeling tired at this moment in time. So there is that energy maybe of feeling tired, feeling lazy, feeling unmotivated, feeling just so bogged down by the hurt, the pain, whatever this energy has created for you, within your past, to bring that energy, that feeling of feeling betrayed or hurt by somebody. But whatever it is, this energy of that hurt and that pain and whatever it is, you have not fully worked through that energy, and you have not fully released that energy of that old hurt, that old pain, those old imbalances, all of that. And because you have not fully healed that, it can create a lot of other energies in your life and a lot of other unpleasantties. And for everyone, it will resonate on different levels. Maybe you just feel unbalanced or not passionate about being in relationships with other people. You prefer isolating yourself. Maybe it comes through in the sense of depression. However, it will resonate differently for everyone else. But there is that energy that of in the past, somebody has really hurt you in whichever way or caused a lot of pain and suffering for you. And, you have not fully let go of this energy. And Spirit is telling you, now is the time to heal that energy. Your spiritual guides, your source, your angels is with you. And what you can now do to heal this energy and to bring forth new energies within your life and to really start this healing energy is to really make space for yourself, to make space for this healing energy to enter. And I just want to say that going on a healing journey is not a comfortable journey. It is difficult. We have to sit with emotions and feelings and energies that is not easy to deal with. But when we work through those energies and when we release that energies, we feel so much lighter. We feel so much more in alignment with ourselves. We feel so much more in balance with ourselves. So Spirit is definitely telling you that now, right now, is that time to let go of that old energies, to let go of those old hurts, those old, whatever it is that might have hurt you, to release that energy and to bring that healing energy in. Okay, but how? So we're talking about creating space for yourself. What do we do when we create this space for ourselves? So this can mean different things for everybody, but it is really about making time for healing. Sitting down, creating space, putting on peaceful music, go and sit, meditate deep, feel what you are feeling. Feel what energies that this person bring into my life. How am I feeling? Maybe it's that energy of unforgiveness. Okay, I need to forgive. I need to forgive myself. I need to forgive this person. Maybe it's energy of anger coming out. I need to let go of that anger. Whatever, it will resonate differently for everybody. But to make space to feel the energies that you are feeling and then releasing it in whichever way. So, it will resonate differently for everyone. But there is that energy of coming in and really focusing on yourself, healing yourself. What is it that makes you feel good? We have energy healing energy coming in over here. So again, that is that energy of really creating space for yourself, creating a space to really heal the old pains, the old hurts, those old betrayals. Feeling that energy, letting it go, forgiving yourself, forgiving others, whatever emotions are coming up, but doing the healing energy work to let it go. If this resonates, I think this will only resonate for a few of you, but if you feel you need additional healing, maybe you need to go for a Reiki session or maybe some crystal healing. We have crystals over here. But for many of you, this is just about creating that space to focus on yourself and to release that energies. So there are many different ways that we can release that energy. So first of all, writing is very powerful. Now, I just want to mention this is not the message of this card, but we can see somebody writing over here. I'll get into the message later. So with this person writing here, for many of you to release this energy is through writing, making that time, writing down the feelings that you are feeling. Maybe you even need to write a very angry letter to somebody. I feel so angry, and you write exactly what you feel, and then you burn it and you say, I release this energy. I also feel that very often when we are doing this kind of work, where we are releasing deep-seated feelings like anger or grief or whatever it is, what I do when I work with this kind of energy, and I know that certain energies will be directed at other people, I also, just before the ritual, ask that everybody will be protected within this situation and within this releasement. So however this might resonate, sit down, write that letter to that person and burn it, because this is release, this is letting go. Maybe writing down the whole situation that created this pain for yourself, or maybe sitting and writing down the emotions, or however it might resonate, but letting go of that energy. Do ritual work, do cord cutting, cry if you need to, hit a pillow if you need to, release that energy in whichever way. Go for that Reiki healing energy, sit, meditate, breathe, do whatever comes forth for you to release that energy. We are all different and we all need different energies to come in, but right now it is that space of letting go in whichever way you are letting go, through breathing, through writing, through rituals, whatever it might do. And Spirit is also telling you that in that space that you create for yourself, really focus on nurturing yourself. We have this energy coming through very strongly. Nurture yourself with Mother Mary and open your heart to love. Okay, so guys, this is really about focusing on that inner love, on that inner energy. Over here, nurture yourself. We can see Mother Mary is like an energy, like a divine mother, really with that energy of compassion, that nurturing energy. And right now, that is that energy that you need to bring to yourself. Really feeling compassion for yourself, bringing that self-love, that nurture for yourself. We can see over here her hands are over her heart and her eyes are closed. She's making that space to connect to her inner heart, to connect to her feelings, to connect to that self-love, really making that time. Sit down, breathe, connect with your heart, feel what comes up, nurture, take those long healing baths, those long healing walks, whatever it is. But right now, it is about nurturing yourself and also going deeper with this nurturing. Yes, taking the baths. Yes, going the walks, but sitting in your heart space. What do you feel within your heart? What emotions comes up? What feelings comes up? Maybe if it's uncomfortable, releasing that and replacing it with the energy that you want to replace it with. Standing in your self-love. There is that energy of really stepping into that energy of pure love with this energy over here. It's Master Jesus. And when we think about that ascended master, that is really about connecting to that heart space, to that Christ conscious energy, that deep love, that compassion energy. And this is also about having that energy for yourself. So definitely nurture yourself. Sit and really focus on self-love energy. I love myself. I love this about myself. I appreciate that of myself. Really making that time, even if it is the smallest thing. Maybe if you're struggling with self-love, it can literally be, I love the way that I smiled at this person this morning, or I love the way that I paint my nails, or whatever it might be. But definitely finding that self-love. And when we learn to love ourselves and really love everything about ourselves, and also forgive ourselves so that we can bring in that love. When we have that energy, when we start loving ourselves, it's so much easier to love everyone else that is in the situation, to send that love. Just remember, very often if somebody has hurt us in the past and they caused that energy of feeling deeply hurt or betrayed, very often it is that energy of unforgiveness that we are holding on, and doing heart-centered work and making time for ourselves to release that energy and to focus on ourselves, self-love. This will help us to release that unforgiveness and to step into that energy of fully loving ourselves. And when we fully love ourselves, remember that we can then radiate that out to others as well that might need that energy as well. So right now, if we feel betrayed or hurt by somebody, it's very difficult to think that, yes, we can actually be in that space of, being able to also have such a detachment to them that when we think of them, there is that energy of love. I don't mean on a romantic level, but just in a like peaceful, brotherly, sisterly kind of energy. We don't focus on them, but if their name comes up, we can feel peace towards them. And how can we do that? The only way we can do that is focus on our own healing, focus on our own forgiveness, and also going within, loving ourselves. Loving ourselves is such an important thing. Again, we can see over here, she has her hands over her heart over there, making that space to love the self. And as well, like I have mentioned before, of letting go. Over here, we can see over here, two cards came out for you guys, so I just decided to take this card as well. You can't really see, but it says being free flying. So with the free flying, it is really freeing yourself from the old, letting that old energy go, releasing the unforgiveness, releasing all that energy so that you can step into that energy of loving the self and bringing that healing energy that you need to bring into your life to yourself right now. Okay, and over here, Spirit, with this energy, Spirit is saying, be devoted and committed. So with this devoted and committed card, this is really that energy of, now is the time for you to heal all those old wounds, those old pains, whatever it might be. And you need to be committed to this journey. Like I mentioned before, sometimes when we go on a healing journey, unwanted feelings or emotions comes up. And for some people, sometimes it is very uncomfortable and they can often be like, I don't want to deal with this. And the healing doesn't take place. So right now is that time of being committed to your healing path, being committed to doing the work, being committed to doing the forgiveness, the self-love, whatever comes up. But now is that time for yourself. You need to make space for yourself every day. Make space for yourself. Love yourself every day. Do the work that you need to do. Because as well with this energy, Spirit is telling you that you will attract wonderful new things into your life. When we let go of all those old hurts, those old pains, the betrayal energy, we shift our energy fields. We open ourselves up when we let go of all the unforgiveness. It shifts our energy fields. We become lighter because it's an energy that we no longer hold on to. We let go. We become lighter. Our heart chakras open up more and our energy shifts, and we vibrate at a different level. And when we vibrate differently, we attract different things into our lives. Okay, so overall, what Spirit is telling you is, yes, there are some old things and some old hurts, some old pains, whatever it might be, that needs to be healed. And how can you heal that energy of letting go? Letting go by in whichever way this might be. For everyone, it's going to be different. Letting go maybe through breathing work, maybe letting go through really feeling those emotions, maybe going through energy healing. But the first thing is letting go of the unforgiveness, letting go of the hurt, the pain, all of that, and then making that time for yourself, making that time to nurture yourself, making that time to love yourself, and really to be committed to this self-healing journey. And then two wonderful cards over here that I will just explain to you guys. I'll read both of them and then we'll get into the messages. We have assure with your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. Okay, and then we also over here have the spring card. and see your seeds grow. Okay, so with this energy, Spirit is telling you with both these energies, when we do the healing work and we set ourselves free, we step into that self-love energy, beautiful new things will come into our lives. We will attract more of the things that we want to attract within our lives. Okay, so Spirit is telling you, do the work and you will attract more things that you desire within your life. And with this spring energy over here, we can also see we have a rabbit over there, the animal of a rabbit. So when we think of rabbits as well, rabbits often also represent heart healing, going within and healing that heart energy. And we can see this over here again, with Mother Mary over here, and as well with this energy, because very often Master Jesus will have golden light, the Christ light energy over there. So, it is really about doing the heart work, with the heart chakra, work with that energy, loving thyself, nurturing thyself, really working with that energy. And as well, I also just want to mention, there is that energy of green coming in. I would really suggest that for many of you, bring more green energy into your life. And again, green healing energy also actually has to do with the heart chakra energy, green and pinks and all of those energies. And as well with the green, to surround yourself more with green, this can be like maybe wearing more green clothes. And as well, nature, nature can bring so much healing energy, and it's that like the revitalizing energy. Green is revitalizing, so even spending time in nature, it is revitalizing, any kind of nature. But if you can, maybe to also be among trees and plants. We can see we have we have over here, and over here we have trees, and over here we have plants. So for many of you, in some way, maybe really connecting to tree energy, walk in the forest, maybe plant some plants, maybe some herbal medicine to help you. But plants and trees and leaves are also coming out. So just take that however it resonates. Remember that trees and plants are wonderful, magnificent healers. So very often as well, maybe there might be a plant that you resonate with, and just sitting by that plant, we are all interconnected and we share energies, and maybe that you can connect to that plant energies and also receive their vibrations and their healing. So just take it how it resonates. But for some of you, there is that energy, connect more with plants, connect more with nature, more with trees, in whichever way that resonates. Go plant the tree, walk among the trees, pick the flowers, sit with the plants, take herbal essence, whatever it might be. Okay, guys, so definitely Spirit is telling you overall is to be devoted to your healing energies, to this journey, and to really work on yourself, nurturing yourself. That is basically what's coming up. Making time for yourself, making time for your healing for your healing work, nurturing yourself, and loving thyself. When we love ourselves, really, this can move mountains. And as well, when we love ourselves, we learn to love others as well. And this is quite a powerful thing. Unconditional self-love is a beautiful, beautiful thing. It brings so much healing within our own lives, within our family lives, within our communities, within the collective consciousness. So definitely making that time for self-love, for self-nurturing, for caring for the self. Thank you so much, pile number 3. I wish you lots and lots of love and light upon your journey, and may you all be blessed. Namaste.